This is Bob. Bob is an avid Formula One enthusiast. Now, I'm on a journey to making a Formula One based South African brand, and my goal is to get my brand lights out to Bob's eyes so that I can make my first sale. How on earth am I going to do that? I've divided this video into two sections, prepping and marketing. Now in the prepping section, we're going to cover everything you need to launch your first business. This covers product research, choosing the right suppliers, distribution methods, and pricing strategies. Trust me, these are the building blocks to your success. In the second part, we'll be covering marketing. Now this shows you exactly how to utilize different marketing platforms to make the best out of your business. From Facebook ads to Google PPC to affiliate marketing, and the number one method I think your business needs to get the most sales out of. I will be doing all of these steps with Lights Out, the F1 clothing brand we made in this video. Let's head over to our first section, product research. Product research involves understanding your target audience, their needs, and your product. The best way to find out what your business needs is to create your ideal client. Now, this is an imaginary character that your business would like to target. Now, as I'm making my ideal client, I'd like you to do the exact same thing for your business. Now, just remember, our ideal clients would be different. I'm going to name my client Bob.
Say hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob. Now, Bob is not just a name. Bob represents my ideal client. My goal is to know Bob inside out. What's his age? What's his style? What material tickles his fancy? Now, the questions you might be asking for your ideal persona might be a bit different from mine, but just make sure you ask all the questions that could influence in any way the decision for your client to buy your product. Now, for Lights Out, the F1 based clothing brand, Bob is a motorsport enthusiast. He's in his late teens to mid-30s. He appreciates sleek and sporty designs, and he likes high quality materials that also looks good. Knowing Bob's preferences is really important. It's like a treasure map because it kind of guides me to knowing what my product needs to be to make Bob happy. Okay, so let's talk suppliers. Now, having the right supplier in today's economy is a make or break for your business. You will have to find a supplier that provides exactly what your business needs. Now, for those of you at home that has a service-based business, you don't need to find suppliers, but you need to figure out how you are going to provide the service. Are you going to be doing it yourself? Are you going to be hiring someone to do it? Or are you going to be outsourcing the service to someone else? Okay, let's contact some suppliers. Now just remember when finding your suppliers that it's essential that your suppliers not only give you what you need, but they're also reliable and meet your production demands. Hello, is this Prince ZA? Yes. I was just wondering. Okay, cool. Have a great day. Okay, so that was the first supplier. Unfortunately, they didn't supply the hoodie that we wanted, so we can't use them. But I did find another supplier in Edenville. I'm gonna give them a call and see if they can help us out. Hello, is this bulk t-shirts? Yes, I was just wondering if you can help me. I'm looking for a specific. Thank you very much. I'll see you in about an hour. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Okay, bye. Okay, so the suppliers in Edenville did say that they do allow walk-ins, so we can go check out a few samples and just see if we are happy with everything. They do printing as well, so everything looks good. Let's head over to Edenville. Alright, so this was the supplier that we found in Edenville. Now, the branding on the outside of their store does not directly match what we saw on their website, but it is the same store. So they basically have a small sample showroom that basically shows us all the different products that they sell, and obviously we can then place our printing order with them after that. But yeah, this was it. Okay, we've secured our supplier. Now it's time to crunch some numbers. Let's discuss pricing models. So your pricing should be a careful consideration of your costs and understanding the market value of your product. Just remember, you don't really want to undercut yourself and lose out on potential profits, but you also don't want to come in too high where you're going to scare people off. But please, always remember that your pricing should correlate with the quality of your product. We don't want to scam people out here. Alright, so we just got back from the supplier in Edenville. Now, they told us all of the pricing of the different items. We did test it ourselves just to feel the quality, to see if we were happy. We were happy with everything right there. So basically, I've created a spreadsheet just analyzing all of the numbers and just seeing what profit margins we can add to each product. And you'll see it on your screen right now. We see for the 180 GSM crew neck t-shirt, our price with printing comes to 91 Rand. And we're thinking that we can sell it based on our market research for 249. Now, this does exclude design costs, but because I'm going to be doing it myself, that's not going to really be an actual cost. So we see the profit for the t-shirt will be 159. Now for the hoodie or sweater, we also added a puffer jacket. We see that our cost pricing will be 927 for the puffer jacket and 521 for the hoodies and the sweater. Our profit margins for the puffer jacket will be 496 and our hoodie will be 270. The last item that we saw was the golf shirt, and I really like the quality. So I think that could be a nice item to add to our catalog. The cost price with printing for the golf shirt is 129, and we think that we can sell it for 299, taking our profit for that product to 170. Now, all of these prices does exclude delivery, which using something like UAfrica National Courier, we can come to about 75 Rand for the delivery cost, which we would charge the customer, where we would put a minimum buy-in on the site where if they buy over that price, they'll get free delivery. Another thing you need to remember is that pricing is a dynamic aspect of your business. So as you go along and operate in months of your business, you can change your pricing accordingly to the market value that you perceive in the world around you. So now that that's done, let's talk about how we're going to get your product into the hands of your customers. This is where distribution methods come into play. There are various avenues to explore when considering to do a product-based business. You can sell in-store, on the marketplace, on your website, or through word of mouth. Each method does have its pros and cons, but also remember, if you are doing a service-based business, you do need a website to kind of give more information regarding your business. If you don't want to use a website, you can also use a lead generator like bark.com to find people that need your service. So let's look at the 4 different distribution methods for product-based businesses. So the pros and cons of each distribution method are on your screen right now. So pause the video if you want to go through them. Now, for lights out, I'm going to be using a multi-pronged approach. I'm going to be setting up a website as an online store, but I'm also going to be using Takealot to help distribute the products even more. Another thing you need to remember is that each distribution method comes with its own fees. So always take that into account when setting your pricing for each method. It's essential to strike a balance between convenience for your customer and profitability for you. Alright, that wraps up our prepping phase. We've got our product research sorted, our suppliers lined up, our pricing models locked in, and our distribution method ready to roll. So you've got a fantastic product or service. Now it's time to let the world know that it exists. Let's head over to marketing. Something you got to realize is that marketing is like a park. Just like where we are, if there's no dam, no trees, no ornaments, it doesn't make the park a park. Similar to these elements of a park, marketing is the forefront of a business. This is what people see. This is what the perception of quality that people see of your business. So if your marketing is done right, your business will succeed. Okay, so let's talk about why marketing is so important. So places like Facebook and Instagram allow us to pay them a certain fee to advertise our ads to certain people. Now, these people are a targeted audience, which means we can choose which people we would want to target. So remember that ideal persona that we created of Bob earlier on? Well, we can basically target him. So we can target interests like motorsports, the age range, the gender, and so on. And then Facebook and Instagram will just say, here's your fee, this is how much you will pay, and this is how many people will then be reached with your ad. Now, if you'd like a tutorial on Facebook ads, just let me know in the comments below and we'll make one in the future video. Okay, now moving on to the next powerhouse, and that is Google. Now, Google pay-per-click is an awesome tool that's used for advertising. So basically how Google works is there is a ranking system. So your website shows up on a certain page of Google. Now, no one really goes over to the second page. So your goal is obviously to get to the first page of Google when a term is searched. Now, an easier way to do this is simply by paying Google to promote your website first. So if you ever look on Google, you'll see those websites that pop up first that says ad next to it. So those are people paying Google to show up first when a certain term is searched. So basically, when anybody searches F1 clothing or any sort of F1 apparel on Google, we want Lights Out to be the first website they see. So therefore, we get more sales from that. So how we're going to do this is by meticulously researching keywords, proper ad copy, and optimizing our bidding settings so that Google recommends our site to the people that we need it to go to. So once again, if you'd like a tutorial on Google Ads and how it works, just let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on that as well. Okay. The next type of marketing we're going to consider is affiliate marketing. Now let me give you a practical example. Avon. Now Avon doesn't sell any of the products themselves to consumers. Instead, they use their client base to promote their own products and give them a commission based on the sales that they make. In a similar way, we want Lights Out to use clients and influencers on TikTok or Instagram to promote our products, and in return we will give them a commission so that they can benefit and so can we. So it's a win-win situation for either of us. Now, the best way I think you should market your business in 2023, and that simply is through TikTok. Now, TikTok is a powerhouse of creativity and engagement. Millions of people are using it, and those people can be your audience. So utilize that. Now, with TikTok, there are two strategies. There's the paid method and there's an organic method. Now, with the organic method, you have to create content that is engaging, value-based, and viral worthy so that your video can go out to as many people as you possibly can. Now, with this method, if your video goes viral, a lot of people are then exposed to your business and you can get a lot of clients from that. Now, on the paid side of TikTok, you can pay TikTok similar to Facebook, Instagram, and Google to advertise your product. But once again, it comes down to the quality of your video and how good you can promote your content in a way that's not too advertising. Now, just remember, TikTok is all about fun and creativity, so stick to that and I promise you your business will succeed. Okay, as we wrap up this video of our journey into marketing and entrepreneurship, these are the few takeaways that you need to know. Preparation is key, and market, because if you don't have these two aspects in your business will surely fail. Stay tuned for a future video where we're going to show you the results of Lights Out and how many people we can reach using our advertising methods mentioned in this video. Before we end the video, please like the video, comment and subscribe, and also share the video with someone you think might find this valuable. Have fun and stay blessed. Hey, if you haven't watched this video, please check it out. I'm sure you'll like it.